North Dakota gets the leg. Mr. Rory Hendrickson, first break. Look at past history here. Past winners. Throw this image up. Established 1982. Jesse Engel won the 9-ball the last event. And 2019. Seventh. So Jesse's going for a three-peat, looks like. The 9-ball event. Came up dry. Rob and Mario are chatting. Mario's about to leave, and Rob's giving him a hard time, saying he's going to quit their team. They play and together after Mario beat him today. A couple more donations. Thank you, Tammy and Roger. Roger custom cues. Sword custom cues. Sorry, a long weekend. Sorry, Roger. Sword custom cues. He's a local pool player in Mankato. Makes his own cues. He's making carbon fiber shafts now. He has installed all the tips on my cue, and he did actually replace my grip this year. I do like it a lot. Thanks, Roger. Need you to start helping me on the stream in Mankato, since you are computer savvy. Ozzy, thanks. Jesse's going for his 6th tournament win in the 9-ball at Seco's. Some of the guys were talking about who's got all the most wins yesterday. I can't remember. I think Wedge and Dix maybe have 6 wins also. Might be in the 8-ball though. I don't know. I can't remember. You guys can let me know. Oh, air there by Jesse. Rory's got a pretty open table here. I don't. 2 to 3 is a little funny, but kind of looks like he's got natural 2-rail after this shot. And wow, he really was kind of surprised. I think it's still fine, but thought he might take that natural 2-rail, but it might have been flirting with the top side pocket. Commentating skills might be getting worse as the day goes on. Still got to the same point that I thought he could get to by cutting that 2 in there. But all right. Yeah, I guess the 4 to the 5 was always a little tricky too. But for a guy his caliber, this should be pretty elementary. Ooh, caught the rail a little bit on that one, but Valley's gobble that up. Well, I guess we're not giving 9 balls. Some of the guys have been doing that are, I guess, on the same team as each other for M8. Speeds it up a little bit, but hey, that's all right. Make them shoot it, right? Even the semi-pros can miscue or do something awkward. So Jesse does have to double dip him. That one race, as far as I know. Yeah, you can see that 8 was kind of wiggling there. There's a gap there. A lot of times that's just what you want is the top 3 at least tight. And probably tight onto that 9 ball. I guess that's all I'd really care about, if you ask me personally. But Tunjum was with me earlier. He was talking about that, and he kind of just said the same thing. Get that 9 going for that corner. Wow. 2 balls going to set up. But he does have a tough shot on the 1. I think Tunjum was kind of saying the same thing. Just really the top 3 if you're tight. Preferably tight against the 9 as well. Just another FYI, Turning Stone Classic in New York. Demetrius Gelatis had a great turnout, 9th through 12th place, had 128 players. Ended up, his matches he lost were to Federer Gorst, who got 2nd place, and Earl Strickland. So that was a good turnout for a local Minnesota player. It's like Jason Shaw won that event, Federer Gorst 2nd. Good job, Demi. See, Demi also does lessons. He does like a boot camp. Sounds interesting. All right. Not sure what he's planning here. Alright, ready to pull the trigger on something here. I don't know if he's going to fly at this combo or try and squeeze the 1 underneath the 7 in the corner. Play safe. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, he was going for that combo. Went for the gusto, and I think he's going to sell out here. Guess he's most likely going to get a shot on that 2-ball combo. Looking to see if he's got a window there between the 6 and 5, which would make this shot easier than having to draw back the side rail. Yep, he's just taking the for sure shot. Iron ball's close enough to that corner. It's going to gobble it up. He's just got to hit it. I don't think it would rattle unless he just fires it. Yep. Really simple. Rory's definitely talking to himself after that one. You kind of hear him. I could hear him on the microphone when he's racking. He's kind of murmuring to himself. I don't know if that's a word, but he was talking to himself. Ugly. Bit of an ugly table there. He's got that cut on the 2, I guess. The 3 does have a pocket in the side. So it's a little touchy shape on some shots here, but I think it is available. Like he's got a little bit of an angle on that 1 to kind of pop it off that top rail and come out for a cut on that 2, which would be natural shape on the 3 in the side. Preferably draw back for the 4 or stop shot, draw the 4 back for the 5 in the side, or preferably draw back and cut the 4 or 5 up in the rail. All right, I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. One shot at a time. A little angle here, just pop it off that rail. Yeah, a little farther would have been better, but I think he's got a shot. More thin, he's kind of nodding like, yep. Where I put myself, I have to come with something. Don't think the 3 goes in the bottom side. Just got to hit a good shot here to hold it for the 3 in the top side. Pretty big angle on that, but looks like he should be able to. I'm not sure what he's doing. This is the bottom right, kind of kill it off that right rail, but he might be too thin. Yeah, he's hitting it hard, trying to come around. But butchered it a little bit. He's upset, obviously. I've seen Rory hit shots like that a lot, and he's very good at it. I think that's the first time I've ever seen him miss a shot like that, where he puts inside and comes around 3 rails so well. Probably one of the best I've seen do it, besides the pros. Yeah, he's looking at thinning this, coming past the 5, hook him 5 possibly, one option. Got a lot of options here, I think, for, well, a couple options for safe. Keith Almquist, wow, thank you very much for the donation. That is very much appreciated. Everyone's being very nice here with the donations. Thanks. Definitely helps me out. Streaming equipment, when you try and get top level equipment, it definitely adds up. It's been years in progress here for me to get to a little better stream. Looks like he's going 2 rails to try and either get a safe on that 2 or make it side. Wow, he hit that good. Came out pretty decent on a safe. Got rewarded with a good hit there. All right, sorry, I had to take a short break there. Rich came up and was talking to me. 1-1. I do have the score right. Okay. The TD wants to talk. I got to talk to him. Sorry. Tyler, yeah, lunch money is hard to come by sometimes when you're younger, so feel your pain. Losing lunch money to Rory. Ooh, he's going to drift a little too far. Always drifts to the center of the table, what I've been told. What, a straight bank on this, maybe? Obviously didn't like that. He can just thin this in the corner. It looks pretty makeable. Hit a hair left on this to kind of go back a couple times. Straight. Yeah, it's definitely makeable. He should be all right here, but Ooh, had just enough right on it. Otherwise, he was close to that bottom side. A little less right, and that goes right in. Or left, I mean. His left. My right. Right, 2-1. Rory. I don't know what kind of cue Rory uses. I've never asked him that. I don't know if that's a predator or what. Maybe somebody watching knows what Rory hits with. That was a good shot by Rory. Not easy to thin that in there and come back and forth two rails. Avoid those sides like that. Your aiming point is more difficult when you're putting a lot of English on it like that. Josie, Mark Olschlager, thank you very much. Ooh, got kicked in there. That's what that scratch there is what Skylar Woodward calls a back slap. Watching that SVD or Colo match, he was pretty funny. He said he got back slapped. Cue ball sits up, another ball comes in, hits it in the back, right in the side. Back slap. Thought that was funny. Thanks, Mark. Not sure what a Josie is. I don't know if I've ever heard of those cues, but looks kind of nice. I don't know if they have their own carbon fiber too. He's not. He doesn't have a carbon fiber. Got a regular wood shaft. If you wanted more angle, they'll try and come 2 rails in between that 5 and 4. You know what I mean? Now, go straight. Kind of a tricky shot here. I don't know if he can cheat this and kind of juice it back in between the 8 and the 5, or if he can still pop it hard. Go 2 rails down. Looks like he's juicing it to come straight back. Oh yeah, he was popping it. Oh, it's not going to get over there. Yeah, more angle, a little more angle definitely helps him to get there 2 rail shape. I'm kind of surprised how straight he popped that off the rail though, being that straight on. Not sure what happened there. Tough kick here. Try kick safe. Tough to kick this forehand. He's got to kind of come straight and then put some left English on it to throw it towards the 4. Looks like he's going to opt for possible. Yeah, there he's looking at it. See how he has got to come straight at this rail and then put English on it to throw it towards the 4 to avoid the 5. Very risky, tough shot. Obviously, the valley pockets are bigger. Could mishit this a little bit, and it might still go in. Oh, he hit that. How'd he hit that one? Oh, he's straight enough where he's just got to float up for the 7 and the bottom left, 8 corner, and ain't no thing. Wow. Really punched force follow, I think. Not sure if he really had to do that, but obviously turned out perfect. How hard he hit that with a punch follow or a force follow. That's that's a high level shot there. Not a lot of lower level players can hit that like that. Not lose control of the cue ball. Even it out. Deuces. Well, here's the results from yesterday. Bob Matson was on fire. Danielson shot very well. Rory with the third place finish. Mario with a good finish both days as well. All right. Up to 217, Rich. Pretty good. We're back over 200 like yesterday. Thanks for viewing, guys. Sorry, it's just me in the booth. Everybody else went home. Got Rich sitting here, the tournament director. Next year, I'm going to start hiring some people to help me out with commentary. Yeah, I agree, Tyler. Like they're having a tough time getting a good spread. Casey Henry, thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it. Really pushed out. I think you're leaving him a rail first kick in the corner. I guess. I don't think he can see a sliver of the one. Maybe he can. Yeah, rail first. Hit it. Very good. And he's going to end up very good on the 2-ball. Rory's over here kind of by the booth. His hand on his face. Just a little upset about that one. Left him a little too much of a shot on that one. He's got a decent angle on the backside, underneath that 8, backside of it. Come out where his cue is there. In my opinion, Valley's rack very difficult. It seems like the spots just go bad really, really quick. It's hard to rack everything tight. Doesn't seem like diamonds do that as much. They just don't. Like they last longer before it's tougher to rack on them. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. Played for that tight shape off that top rail in between the side and the 8. Not an easy shot. Play off that rail and be comfortable doing that. Avoid the 8 and the side. Although it was pretty natural. I don't see any issues here. He's got all the right angles. Pounding this back and forth as well. Oh, he's going forward 3 rails, which is fine. Still gets to the right angle on the 6 ball. That shot, he's always rolling into the correct angle. Hit that one pretty hard. Drifting. I think he's still okay. Closer to his work than he wanted to be. Yeah, he should be fine with a little bit of low left here and just kind of slice it in that bottom left and fill it 2 rails around for the 8 corner. Fills it by hitting the low here. See how he kind of deadened that? You hit that with straight left or top. Obviously, it just takes off. Hitting low, you kind of kill it. Just killed it off that bottom rail. Rory's going to give him that one. 3-2 lead for Jesse. Jesse's got the highest Fargo rate in this tournament, 753. Second highest was Danny Olson with 738. TJ Steinhaus would be the next with 733. I believe Rory would follow him at 725. Could be incorrect with that, but that's what I got written down. Trying to stay awake here with the sun kissed. Ran out of the horrible coffee they have here, which is probably better for me. There, look at that. Finally decided to just say screw it and make all of the balls. Ended up very difficult on the 2. Yeah, no one's been breaking very good until that one, but opening shot isn't the greatest. Wow. What do you do here? Try and thin the 2 and get up underneath the 4, but I don't like that shot either. It's too risky. Yeah, Phil Boyer, Mike Lowe has a 788. Waiting for the Fargo rate to be updated after that last tournament he played at Mankato. Thought he only had 15 games in, but anyways, it is kind of funny. That's Fargo rate support just told me, yeah, that's just he doesn't have an established rate yet, so that number means nothing apparently. Wow, they went past that 9. Hard to tell from this camera angle. It sure looked like that was only about half a pocket or 3/4. He does have a little bit of this 4. You see he's looking where he's going to end up if he just rolls it up. That was a great shot. I don't know if he's got enough angle to almost force follow pop this off that left side rail, but that might be crazy talk there. He's just rolling up, going to take the cut on 7. Oh yeah, it was a little straighter than I was thinking. The way he was looking at his cue on that side rail. Doesn't like all that. Hand was resting on that corner pocket there. Times going off those corners, they can throw you off a little bit because they're not exactly flat. Hit that good. Well, Jesse's putting on the pressure here.
Live again?
Miguel, yes, this is the finals. Jesse Engel's got to beat Rory twice. And as Rory lifted the rack off, he said 5 balls again. Last break, made 5 balls. And proceeded to make a great bank shot and run out. And we'll go back to a dry break. Had one good break so far. Rory is in the driver's seat. So he's got to beat him twice. Second place is guaranteed 2,000. First place is 3,000. And always getting the prestigious Seco Varani plaque is definitely a nice plus. Good shot by Rory there. Looks like he's set up pretty straightforward for this combo. Nice angle to back out for the 2 in the same corner. At least that's the way it looks on the camera angle I got now. Looks like he touched the 7 ball there or something. He was asking if he wanted to move it back. Good to go. Calcutta for the 9 ball was considerably less. A lot less people here this morning. I want to say it was only around 3,000 or so. I don't have it written down here, sorry. Everyone was partying here yesterday. And then everyone's hung over today, so they didn't show up. Spent all their money yesterday. It was a record-setting players auction yesterday, 13,300 total. That was a good shot. Good stroke there. I think he, given me saying that, yeah, he pointed where he wanted to be, a little straighter, but I'll have to say if he could have punched that forward in between the side pocket and the 7 and come off that rail, you know, get into that shape that he was just pointing at. Now he might be trying to get on a. Yep. Now that is a good shot. That was not easy. Missing that 9 on the side pocket. Excellent. Slow down a little bit. Like it always drifts to that center of the table. You saw it kind of curl there at the end towards the center. Not easy as reaching, but I think he's okay. Pop it out for the 8 inside. Just like that. Good out. Good out by Rory. Here's some of the past winners. A lot of names. Big time names. Old school. All the way back to 1982 with Russ Lee. That's Midwest states here. A lot of players, good top players over the years. Rory's on there multiple times, I believe. As of late, Jesse's been on there a lot. TJ Steinhaus, Jason Klatt won it 8-ball 2019. Dean Albright. A lot of good players on this list. Some ex-professionals way back in the day on the Camel Pro Tour. Longest running singles event in Minnesota, possibly the Midwest. There's another good break. 7 ended up a little funny. Might have it in that top right corner. Oh, I don't think so. And corrected. So that's 6. Yeah, he doesn't really like that, but kind of sallied it. Hit it soft, sorry. Apologize to anybody named Sally out there. That's what I say when you hit it too soft. But come off the 6-ball a little bit here. Should be all right. Oh, didn't have to hit the 6 at all. He was fine. 6 to the 7 is going to be a little tricky. I don't know if it goes in either of those right corners. If it doesn't, preferably an angle to go 3 rails around. Get behind the 7, underneath it, go in one of the sides possibly. See what he does. Or he can hit an angle like he's looking right there on the 5. So then it's an easy follow shot to come in and hopefully just bump into the 8. Nudge it out of the way. Even if he hits, I mean, the worst case obviously is hitting full on the 7 on that shot. Getting hooked, but he runs into both of them a little bit. He's good. He's going, yeah, he's not doing that. Probably didn't feel comfortable punching that forward a little too straight. I don't know if he's going to try and run into this or just miss it and play with 3-rail shape underneath the 7. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. He looks like he's got perfect angle here to go 2 rails and go right there. Or he just shoved his cue like he wants to go 7. Yeah, I don't know if it goes in that corner. kind of, I made it look like it does. He's acting there. He's got 2 pockets. He goes 3 rails here. Hit pretty hard. That might drift down for the side. Tough cut, kind of 50-yard line. I don't know if he's got the cut in that corner. Looks close from this camera angle, but if you can cut in that corner, obviously that's the shot. Doesn't look that difficult if it's available. Guess he's not too worried about it, so it must be pretty open. Just got to send the 8-ball and know where that's going. Not comfortable with it for sure. I don't know if it's just because of the 8. I think it's definitely that's what's throwing him off a little bit. He's trying to confirm that angle of the 8, that's where the 8's going. He looked, he thinks the 8 should be going almost straight at that corner the way he was holding his cue there. Oh, that seemed a lot closer than I was thinking, but ended up perfect. But Jesse didn't even get up and look at it, so it must have been pretty obvious it was clean. I'm sure it was clean, but it just ended up looking a lot closer on the camera shot we have. Brings it back to even. Guess he was kind of rolling. Now we got a little momentum shift for Rory. I thought this was kind of funny. I don't know if people break with the bridge at all, but check out this shot of Corey Duel breaking with his bridge. When I heard that, I'm like, what the heck is he doing? I mean, he comes up with a lot of weird stuff, but he knows the game really well, obviously. I don't know. It's pretty funny. He did this in the tournament because they wouldn't let him break from the side, so he couldn't get that lift that he gets by holding the cue on the side, breaking. So he ends up taking the bridge out, so he gets that, raises that cue a little bit. And it's kind of funny, though. I don't know. Leave it up to Corey to come up with some stuff like that. But he ended up getting second in that tournament, I believe. Lost to John Mora. So he played well doing it. Wow. Yeah, it's ugly. Brakes are just struggling with the brakes. Both of them break from the side. Maybe they just move to the center and smack them hard. Try and stick the cue ball, see what happens. I agree, though. The side's usually a better break, though, with 9-ball. And he's going to push out. See what Rory comes up with. Still got about, what do we got? 3, 6, 9. About 13, 14 people here watching. Here's a shot of the room. American Eagle. American Legion, sorry. American Eagle is a apparel store. Starting to get delirious here. American Legion. Faribault, Minnesota. Tables are provided by John Stitch, the MPA. Mercury Ultra cloth. Red circle cue balls. Jacking up here. And he's kind of selling out here. I guess I'm not sure if he's really selling out, but it isn't that bad of a carom to make the 9. I really think he's got a fire at that. Very makeable on a valley table with super-sized buckets like the valleys have. Thanks, David. It is nice getting back up to 200. People are laying around on the couch on a Sunday watching. I've missed all the football games, including the Vikings game. I don't even know what's happening. I'm too busy, for the most part, running solo on this commentary and running the stream. Need to hire a second and third shift for this thing. Anyone interested, let me know. Already pressured Jerry a little, but he kind of gives me the cold shoulder on the answer. Jerry Johnson. You're watching, Jerry. I need you next year. All day Saturday. So, looks like there's a little break going on here. Rory's running an errand, which according to Skylar Woodward and Billy Thorpe, that means he's having a potty break. They called it running an errand, which was pretty funny. They were a little tuned up on that Dennis Orcolo SVB match. I thought they did a good job, though. It was entertaining. Roars is back to watch this carom on the 9. Fired cameraman 20, which would have been the other side of the table, so we would have got a better shot on that, but I fired him yesterday, so this is what we got. I don't know what he's doing. Right there, carom on the 9. I'm doing that 100%. Dan Ryder, that's too bad. You'll have to fly up to Minnesota next year. Vikings 131-17. Thanks, Phil. That's a small miracle, huh? And he drilled it. Kind of interesting how that one ball reacted off that other rail because the English had threw it backwards. Anyways, good shot there. Oh, this is the list. The player list for the weekend. Both flyers here. Good players. Missing about 4 Canadians due to the COVID restrictions. Jason Klatt, Ryan Soliveld, Barry McLean shot last time. I believe he's from Canada. Who else? I'm missing at least 1 or 2 guys from Canada. Felix Berdy, always been a staple in this tournament over the years. I don't know if he's even playing anymore. He's fun to watch. Speaking of another good player, Mark Oschlager, I saw you made a comment. I don't know if you've ever played in this event. You'd be a good one to come down and play. No, I know it's an invite, but this year it kind of came up a little short. Mostly because of COVID restrictions and issues with that, which is understandable. Might have been a little bit of a difference because of the payout. $300, raise it a little bit. I don't think that's a huge reason. I think it was more COVID related that it was a little tougher. High-end players are going to pay the $300, I think, my opinion. Makes the payout more intriguing. And they also feel like they're strong enough to win the tournament, obviously. And this Calcutta is usually pretty good on Saturday. Mark Weaver, you say he retired. Okay. So did the Vikings fire the coach yet, or off topic? Sorry. It's pretty straight here. I think he's got to draw just underneath that 5 a little bit to have that cut on the 4, I believe. Yeah. Oh, he ended up perfect. Can't get any better than that. That is right, Dan. Canadians are good players. I think that's all they have to do up there is play pool, right? What else is there to do? Make bacon and play pool? Sorry, is that... No offense. Canadians are excellent pool players, though. It's always rolling downhill. Still okay. Pretty simple shot on a valley. I really hit that soft, but you can see he kind of had to hold it for the 9. Excellent shot. Tied again, back and forth here. Both struggling with the break. Although I think, was that off the break? I believe it was. There's all the wonderful advertisers I got here for this stream. Thank you very much, guys. They all have supported what I'm doing here, and I appreciate it. Some of these places are venues you can go to, such as Shooters and CRs. Got a couple of table mechanics, pool table guys, and Tables Plus Minnesota. Those guys are both very good at what they do. Okay, Jesse scratched. Yeah, holy mackerel! Look at that. And he's stuck. Wow. Finally slams a bunch of balls in and end up with that crap. That is a tough spot. I don't know. Do you just kind of punt and drift this cue ball up, push shot, drift it up an inch or so, and then just say, here you go, Jesse, see what you got. I don't think he's got the underneath carom 9 in the bottom right corner. Possibly, but that's a bold strategy, Cotton. Cotton's not here anymore, aka Barry Johnson. Yes, Jesse has to double dip. Rory, the rower's dog. Tough spot here. I mean, obviously, if he just drifts forward a little bit and pushes, Jesse's just going to give it back to him. What do you do? I don't know. I had a loss here. Not really wired to crush that off the rail and hope the 9 flies in, but then you're probably going to scratch in the corner. He's pushing, but I don't know where he's going to push to. He doesn't know either yet. Can't push to a tough cut shot because I can't risk that. Push over to that side rail. That's what he's looking at. I really think that Jesse's going to give it back to him, no matter where he pushes here. I don't think he's going to push for any kind of available shot. Obviously, not going to do that, but yeah, he wants to send that 4 down there and get in the way. That's a smart shot. Yeah, it's tough. I don't know. There's no way he can kick and stick there because 2 is too close to that 9. Yeah, he's giving it back. I figured no matter what, he's going to give it back. I don't know. Can't kick and stick there. Possibly that 2 if you... Yeah, you can't do it. See if I learn something here. Try and thin that and hope for the best. The 2 doesn't stick out too far, and the cue ball just kind of comes down. Where's that now? Closer. Hopefully the 2 stays covered up. I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah. He's a little aggravated about it too. I hate to say it, but I would take a long shot or a long time thinking about this one too. I just obviously I'm really tired right now. I'm sure they are too. It's very confusing. Dan, I really don't think that 9 is dead off the 4. I mean, that's really pushing it too to go for that, but I don't know. I'm not going to throw that option out of there. Could be correct. Hard to say that's dead though. Even if, yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. I'd try and give it back to Jesse here. I think that doesn't work. Yeah, he's taking a lot of time here. I would take some time, but yeah. Well, he's going to try the kick on the right side. Don't think that carom in the corners on. Yeah, he was just kind of poking and hoping there. Might have. Yeah, he sold out. Definitely sold out. Isn't a gimme to go 2 rails for the 4 in that same corner, but you're kind of flirting with that bottom side. Depends on how much you can throw left English on this. I don't know what he's looking at that. Seems kind of thin cut in that corner. Unless he was thinking about banking it instead. He might be banking it. I don't know. Yeah, there he was looking at the. He had his cue there, middle diamond top. He cuts it thin. He's kind of flirting with disaster at the bottom side. Unless he can put a lot of left on this. I don't think he's banking. Let's see. Yep. God, he left a tough shot on the side. Definitely hit that hard. I think he could have slowed that up quite a bit. Unless he was playing for bank on the 4 all the way. I don't know. Yeah, he's looking at that now. Maybe he was always playing for that bank too. Yeah, I think he's firing at the bank. Kind of got to straighten this out a little bit. You see, it's kind of off angle. Cue ball should be out of the way, I think. I don't know. It's kind of tight. Throw a little insight on this. We'll draw. A little pinch draw shot, as Jeremy Jones likes to say. Hammer this in that top side. But I don't know. If you wanted to play safe, you could play a 2 rail. Leave the cue ball by the chalk on the left rail, and then Z bank the 4. Try and get it underneath the 9 or something like that. But that might be crazy talk as well. Yeah, he's looking at slamming that bank in. He's got to put a lot of English. I don't think he can get past it with the cue ball. I would assume he's got to straighten it out a little bit and hopefully keep the cue ball on the left side of it. Maybe not, though. Oh, yeah, he did get past it. Wow. That was very close to double hitting, but obviously he got past it. Almost made it. So he put right English on that. Ended up pretty good, though, with this shape. For a Rory shot here, that's not an easy shot. Bank it in the top corner. I think he's got to go for that bank up there. Natural shape in the 5. Somewhat natural, I guess. And on speedy hits. Should be able to hold it 2 rails after that bank for a cut in the side or in the corner, same pocket. Pounds it, obviously it's going to go around the table a little more, but yeah, he's looking at a sharper angle there, but I don't know. think he should be all right. Yeah, he can play safe here too. Is he playing safe? I don't know. Been a lot of left on it. Might play safe here. Yep. He's trying to get behind that 5, and he definitely failed. Failed on that effort. Left him a tricky shot yet, though. Those kind of shots, one thing the pros are excellent at those shots. They seem to do it effortlessly all the time on streams. It's just kind of sickening. Their safeties around the table on a 9-footer, just they're sickening. Suppose if it's your job, everyone would do it. Still here, Chuck? Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me? Should have the microphone on. I hope I haven't been talking this whole time and nobody can hear me. Yeah, this match is kind of going slow. Both these guys are pretty methodical. They're shooting, and dragging on now. But this is an important match, you know. I understand. Gotta take your time. That was a tough shot. Sold out. Rory should be fine here. He's got a little bit of a cut on 4, but yeah. It's a quick shot, you know. Cue ball's going to come rolling down pretty quick here, but should be okay. Knock on wood. Oh, you hit that with good speed. He's going to take a pretty thin cut on the 5. Should be all right. I don't know if he can really throw this with a lot of right to get up underneath that 9. Yeah, I don't know. From this angle, looks like he can get underneath to the right side of the 9 and over for the 8. Oh no, he was trying to. Wow. I can't believe that. Yeah, he was putting inside. It was a little too much. Oh, he did not want to hit the 9, obviously. Man, I can't believe that. Yeah, it's the first set. Wow. I still can't believe he did that. Neither can he. Looking up to the ceiling. Why? Why? Yeah, he's going to thin this, come around and try and hook him on with the 9 ball. Definitely the correct shot. Oh, just wiggled. Wants it to go. It wiggled. Yeah, you can rewind it. Yeah. All right. I was trying to let my voice be heard, but nobody was listening. It did wiggle. Everyone else chimed in that was watching. They saw it. Don't think he's got the cut. Might be trying the same safe here. Wow, he had the bank. Yeah, from that angle, it just didn't seem like he could straighten that out, but obviously I was wrong. Yeah, Rory's kicking himself for that one. Jesse's on the hill. Gotta beat him. Gotta beat Rory twice. Definitely aggravated on that one. We all would be. And Jesse's taking a short break here. He's got to run an errand. Go to the restroom. Run a commercial here quick. I'm about due for another sun kiss. I'm starting to hit a wall here. Dan Ryder, I do not have to work in the morning. Thanks a million for that. Glad I took the day off, but I do have to. Holy mackerel, look at them all go. Wow. Another break with 5 balls in. Are you kidding me? And they get these breaks. Rory had one that was good, and then they just get this crap. Table's not being very nice when they have a good break. Anyways, yeah, Dan, I have the day off tomorrow, but I got to take down here tonight. Drive back to Mankato, about a 45, 50-minute drive. And sleep in tomorrow. And then I got to go set up at Star Cycle at Nate Zender's venue. And we'll be running a live stream tomorrow night at Mankato at Star Cycle for a Monday night tournament. And we also have a great challenge match tomorrow night. Jay Zender is coming out of retirement to play on a 9-footer against Mr. Tim Tunjum. It'll be an excellent match. Ooh, gobbled it up. Yeah, if I drive a little fast, I guess 35 minutes. You might be right, but Google put it at 45, 50 minutes to this actual venue when I left my house. So, and yes, tomorrow night we'll be on the same Midwest Q Sports Facebook page, so you can kind of see some of the events we have had in Mankato. If you scroll down on the page more, you'll see some of the streaming. Getting a good setup there. Trying to get 5 cameras set up. After Seco's here, it'll be nice to get that finalized over there. And not an easy task to set all this crap up. Not cheap either. Get behind it, huh? Not behind the 9. That's a good shot. That speed control was excellent. Google speed, yeah, I don't know what the Google speed is. I'll have to Google what the Google speed is. I usually drive 5 miles over the speed limit, 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. Good shot there by Roars. we go. Hill. Why wouldn't it be, huh? It's been a battle back and forth. Struggle with the break has basically been the name of the game. Kind of like that baseball movie, Trouble with the Curve. It's a good movie, Clint Eastwood. This is struggle with the break. Make a short film about this match. I am getting delirious here, coming up with weird stuff. On the snap, Vince is correct. Here's the big game. Speeding is illegal. Thanks, Officer Charles. Wow. And look at that. Wide open spread. Scratches in the corner. Oh, struggle with the break. $232 viewers. Thanks for tuning in. I don't see any issues here. Something crazy has got to happen for him to not get this done. I really didn't want it to go 2 sets, but oh well. Good for the viewers, I guess. Bad for me. Might have set me for another hour for sure. I hope the next set is opposite of struggle with the break. Whatever I come up with for that. Run and purchase a magic rack for the next one so everything flies in. Yeah, force follow this again. Watch this. Oh, no, he did force follow it a little bit, but I thought he was going to punch it hard like he did a while ago on a different shot, but get a little off angle here. He should be all right, though. It's a good angle to cut that 7. Come over 2 rails for the 8. Yeah, I think I played once at Farmington Billiards, MPA 3-man, a couple times maybe. Purchased a table from you once, too, many years ago. Ooh, roll that forward quite a bit. Yeah. I don't think he's jacked up. I think it's cue ball's clear of that 8 a little bit, where he can hit draw. I don't know how much bottom right he can hit on it, though. Looking at that angle, like, yeah, I don't know. He's just going straight bottom on this. He should come over. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Didn't want to roll all the way down there by that 8 like that. Yeah, he's looking to go like 2 rails and over. Leave himself a cut. just because he can't hit low right on it, I think he's forced to do this. Maybe a little too much angle, too. Wow, always flirting with that side on that shot. Without being able to hit right on that. Wow, that was close. 50-yard line, cut it in the top left. Come around. Natural shape. Cue ball's going to be moving pretty quick, though. Wow. Big shot here, huh? You go aggressive at this and throw some left on it to assure that you're not going to scratch in that top left corner. Or do you just make sure you make the shot? You're just hitting it square. Make it. Natural path for the cue ball. Ooh, thought he overcovered it. Cut it a hair, but came out smelling like roses. Wow. Dang. On another set. Rob just from the distance, I heard him say, "How's Chris doing?" Which is my name. He knows I'm tired. Long weekend, but oh wow, this is good for pool, right? Good action here. Update the scores. Back to 0. I hope they don't struggle with the break as much as they did that last one. That's kind of the tail of the tape. There we go. Made a ball. Is the 9 gonna sit right up? Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful start. Bingo. In 1 minute, there was a break and a run out. Less than a minute. Talk about the opposite of what just happened in the first match. Told you it's going to flip-flop. Things turn. Pool gods change their minds. Table's starting to become friendly again. I need another Sunkist. I said that a while ago. Bingo. One ball coming around, shaping up for a combo. Look at this. It's easy. This game just became easy. Rusty, come on, dog. 680. So every match I stream, every game I stream, that continue or that easy for me to say. That adds on to my very robustness, my robust nature. It's a good song, Cody. I think he's got the one. Oh man, maybe he doesn't. It does not look like it goes from this angle, does it? Maybe if I close one eye. Oh, it doesn't go. What a safety, though. Wow. Rory with the speed. Table is becoming easy. I tell ya. What a shot by Rory. Oh, man. I gotta stretch out and take a break. I'll get a pop or something, try and wake up a little more here. Get fired up. Come back and update the score if I miss it. So I'll be right back. All right, back. What did I miss? Jesse obviously had a tough shot being stuck on that 8. So I'm sure he must not have hit it. Roars is up 2-0. Call him Roars because I watch a lot of golf on TV, and Rory McIlroy, they call him Roars. Yeah, he was definitely an Alcatraz for sure on that safety. There goes Buster Douglas. That guy, I don't know him well, but I know he's a staple in every pool room Metro. Buster. He's been here the whole weekend watching. Little greeting at the rack there, and here we go. Break seems to be working pretty well so far for him. Look at that. Look at it. I mean, it's just it's crazy. One match to the next, the break just changed. Obviously, it's just been Rory, but it's a good shot. Backed up, pinch draw. I don't know if he's straight enough. Come straight back. Obviously, on the diamond, he can cheat a little up the rail, but yeah, I don't know. Tough to say. I think he's gonna cheat it pretty good. Zip it back. Get into the rail a little bit here. Yep. Bingo. Yeah, I'm surprised there isn't a few more fans here, but it's always a little empty here on a Sunday, but some of it might be COVID related. I don't know. Everyone here just kind of goes hard on Saturday, and they just cannot make it back on Sunday. Look at that. Excellent draw stroke. Gave him. Rory starting out hot here, second set. Pretty fast and loose for the most part. For you guys criticizing the slow play, you see when the tables are good, he shoots pretty quick. But I do understand sometimes it slows down quite a bit, but big event, maybe you do it too. I don't know. Fucking black ball in my eyes get so fucking cold I can't. Oh, yeah. Boom again. Table is just giving up good breaks now. A little tough on that too. It looks like possibly. And obviously, nothing changed with the rack. You know, I mean, it's just kind of weird how it's just a fluke. Table's starting to give up breaks more. Table's giving in. It worked too hard that last match. Screw him over. Getting a little delirious here. Sorry, tired. Long weekend. Probably talking too much. I don't know if that goes by that. There's a better shot. Nope. Does not look like it. Might try and just roll into a safe here to freeze it on that 6 and punt the 2 up the table a little. Or do you take a chance? And he's got a good draw stroke, as we saw. Try and run into them. But I think he's going to play for the safe next shot. Ooh. Man. I am not sure what he was trying there. Might have been trying to just bump into him. I do not know if that goes in the side. I have to hit a ton of right on this to throw it in. Might go right in. I don't know. Kind of queuing it up like it does. I was going to say the tournament has turned dry now, but looks like Rory might be drinking a beer. I don't know. He's lining it up. I think it goes. He's not putting a little right on it, though. Maybe it just goes straight in. Yep. Wide open. Rory's starting out hot, breaking well. Right. Rory's starting out strong here.
Get a little closer. Oh, yeah.
I saw a little friendly exchange there on the rack. Oh, First dry break this match. And 2 to the 3 could be a problem. Jesse's opportunity to get back in this match. Oh, he's always playing for that combo on the 9. The ball got on the downhill roll. I believe he was trying to play for that combo, but definitely hit that way too hard. Guys, I haven't been on social media that much here, just to like look at messages if I've gotten personal messages and stuff. I'm sorry if I haven't answered any serious questions here. I don't know how serious they can be, I guess, but eventually, when I wake up tomorrow at like 2 p.m., take a look at them. Thanks for the text, Brad. Trying to hang in here. I'm all right. Switch to Pepsi. We're on the home stretch here, kind of. Get the fun job of taking down everything yet, though, so to hire people to do that for me, too, next year. Jerry Johnson. Fly your Airbus down here and help me out. Still going for that combo, isn't he? Bold strategy, Cotton. It was very bold. 9 might have hung a little far on the right to make it a tough carom. I don't know. Maybe not. Definitely firing at it right away. Not even looking at it. Yeah, I was going to say the 9 was just a little too far to the right. It made it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he agrees with me. I don't think it was a gimme. Went up and fired it pretty quick. Dang. Alright, he's stuck him in jail here a little bit. I'll see if he can kick at this and possibly go off to 7 in the side. I don't know. We'll see. Like this shot every once in a while, just kind of get a feel for the player walking around the table, standing there. Oh, he's jumping. Obviously, that's the right shot is the jump. Got a good hit. Rory's pretty straight here. He might be able to cheat this a little, drift up for the cut in the 3. I would think he can cheat this a little bit, drift up for the 3. If he can. I like his odds then. Oh, yeah. Not an easy shape shot, but still like his odds. Getting good shape on this. I don't know if you can kind of kill this off the rail a little bit. Maybe play that combo instead. He's hitting top. You might hit hard in here and go once back. 2 rails. I don't. Yeah. Oh, he hit that one. Very good speed. Yeah, I think he can cheat this a little bit. Draw back in between the 5-6. Little nip draw there. Ended up pretty good. Pinch draw, as Jeremy Jones likes to say on streams. Looks pretty good here. Wow. Over that? Oh, he's not over it. He's fine. Looking good here. Stop shot on the 6. Stop shot, stop shot, stop shot, and victory. Yeah, you have a little angle there. Well, he's about to take a pretty commanding lead here. Go to commercial break. Back in a moment.
Got to get it really clean. Call Jetter Clean. Count on Jetter Clean. Jetter Clean.
Got it right the first time on this rack. Bingo. Wow. Look at this. I gotta say it again. The brake monster changed. First rack was completely different with the brake. Wow. On the hill. Guess he's stuck pretty bad here. Man. Snap another one, huh? Look at that. Ooh, started to go. Wow. He might have switched to Pepsi. I don't know. I don't see his beer over there. His shape on this 4-ball, I think it's all she wrote. Well, there you have it. See if I'm right. Dang. Good match by Rory here. Breaking like a rock star. Just called SVB quick and asked him what he does. SVB probably said he can't beat me. It's kind of straight here. I don't know if he's got it inside. Yeah, he's real straight in the corner. I don't know. Just roll it up a little bit. Take the cut on the 6. Take your medicine. Finish the table. Yeah, I'll look at it again. Just make sure. Can roll all the way up. I don't know if he's got enough angle where he can cheat it and kind of come off that rail, side rail, and then come down to where he was just looking at. Potentially, that's what he's doing. Yeah, it looks like he does have a little bit of an angle here. Yep, side rail. That shot him forward. Look at that. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? He hit the corner of that side pocket, I think, and it just shot it straight forward. That's why I think you take your medicine, just roll up like 5 inches, take the cut on the 6. You're a 725, you can make that cut. Ugh, he's gonna jump it in. He's getting this 5-piece jumper together here. Oh, 3 pieces. Nope, just had a big sigh and said, why not? He likes to throw a few swear words out while he walks by that microphone on the table. I don't know if anyone else hears that. I hear it. Oh, how did that not go in? That was an excellent effort. Here we go. Here's Jesse's chance. Oh. He just dropped a cue over there. Dropped his jump cue. Double check, and it didn't get cracked, but I think he's good. All right, Jesse has an opening here finally. He's obviously good enough to run the set out. Fairly straight on this shot. Yeah, full table draw stroke here, or tries he played for that. That was a pure stroke there. Excellent. There we go. Jesse got on the board. You're Rory. Still frustrated on that. Looking to the ceiling for help. Looking right up at that camera. You can help me take that down later. That's a pretty good break. He's gonna get hooked though. Where do you push to here? Right there. Push to the jump shot. See what he thinks, or a kick shot. See what Rory wants to do with it. Probably a good spot to push to. Got to give this back, I think. Not an easy real first kick shot. Not an easy jump shot. Check out all our camera views here. Yeah, I don't. Rory's feeling like he can jump. Yeah, I mean it's a makeable jump shot, obviously, but I don't know. Not guaranteed shape on that too. Yeah, I don't like that. Gotta give that back. But yeah, I was feeling confident. Oh, ears are starting to cramp up from wearing these earmuffs all weekend. Streamer problems. Do some ear exercises after I'm done here. Oh man. Oh my. What is going on here? Wow. That was surprising. You know, this red circle cue ball does grab quite a bit. Could have been the case on that shot. And a nip back a little quicker than they thought it would. I don't know if they're used to using the red circle. You know, Jerry Johnson at CR said they have the what kind of cue ball? He said the Aramith cue ball? I don't know. Wasn't a red circle anyways. The red circle definitely grabs a lot more. Seems like a lighter cue ball. Yeah, that rail sounded loud, didn't it? I could hear it. Like a thud. Rory's chance to finish the job here. I'm here for two reasons: to chew some gum and kick some ass. And a lot of gum. You're caught nipping it back a little too much, like Jesse did. Ooh, good shot. 4 must go clean. No issues there. Yep, checking out the 5 up top right. I don't know who got Rory in the Calcutta, by the way. Get the wrong angle there. Yeah, he's kind of shaking his head. I think he can cheat it and still. That 8-inch pocket up there is just going to grab it. Nip. Little pinch draw. There you go. Hit it a little too hard. I think he can kill this, or it's just tough because he's over that ball, but otherwise I think he puts an extreme left on this to kind of go 2 rails for the 8 other corner, but yeah, he might be able to just slowly roll this in straight. Oh yeah. Rory putting on a good set here, that's for sure. He played well. There it is. Tears in his eyes, I guess, as he lines up this last shot. About to become Seco's 9-ball champion. Nice job, Rory. Gave a little fist pump. Blew out some kisses to the Dorian fans, and that wraps up the 9-ball. Thanks for the viewers. We made it. We made it through. Another good Seco's event. You're welcome for the stream. We're going to do it again next year. Bringing back up. Rory Hendrickson is now the winningest player in Seco tourney history with 7 wins. Thanks, Tony Z. That's quite the feat there. Very prestigious event. Be the top player with the most wins. That's excellent. Good job, Rory. All right, guys. I'm going to shut her down.